All right, so it looks like we're finally getting the release date for season 4 of Mayans MC. Look, I thought Mayans MC season 3, it started off to me so bad. Like the first two episodes, I was like, oh man, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it through this season. But it actually turned out in my book to actually be the best season of Mayans MC. And I would even go so far as say it was up there with some of the earlier seasons of Sons of Anarchy. And I say that with, that's saying something when it comes from me because I thought Sons of Anarchy at one time was one of the better shows on television, at least in the top 10 of my shows that I would say in the last 20 years. But, anyways, let's get into this Mayans MC season 4 premiere date. Let's read about it and let's see just when it is. All right, so FX has recently revealed the premiere date for the fourth and upcoming season of the Sons of Anarchy spin-off series. Mayans MC will return to the small screen in April. FX had initially renewed the popular series for a fourth season back in April last year. After a very long 10-month Mayans MC, fans finally have an answer of when the series will return. Look, last year, or waiting for season 3 to come about, I tell you this, I know they probably lost a lot of fans with the wait. I'm glad that it's a more regular wait this go around. I'm glad we'll be getting to see it in the next 2 months now. I can wait that long. I just don't want it to be prolonged to, I don't know, let's say September or someplace like that. So April works for me. April works for me. You can take a look at the official announcement for the season 4 air date below. It says the season 3 finale left the members of the Mayans probably in their most challenging position yet. The Santo Padre Charter's goal was to unite several of the other charters under one leader, but the plan ended up backfiring, which then led the charters to a civil war. Now that war has arrived at the doorsteps of Santo Padre in the final minutes of the season 3 finale. Meanwhile, Taza decides to confess to Bishop that he was the one that killed Riz, not the Vatos Malditos. Um, Moments later, a gunshot is heard from inside the clubhouse, not revealing any details if Bishop actually killed Taza or not. I think we probably know he didn't. Um, that probably wasn't. Probably if I had to guess, I would say maybe Taza maybe tried to make amends by, I don't know, maybe ending it himself. And Bishop stopped him. I don't see Bishop being the one that kills Taza. I think he's gonna have to go off and maybe, I don't know, some kind of quest to redeem himself. I think that will be the way they will end Taza. I do think he will be dead by the end of this season. Mayans MC just goes on basically to talk about the co-creators. Look, I don't know, I'm excited for it. I love the inner conflict between the Mayans. It seemed like before season 3, they were kind of, they were building up to, Mayans versus, SOA. And, with the, them accidentally killing that Sons of Anarchy member and then, throwing his body out in the desert and all of those different things along those lines. It felt like that's the way season 3 was going to be. They completely and totally turned it on its head, and made it where it was an inner conflict between, the Mayans' different charters. That worked for me. That worked for me. I enjoyed seeing how the plan unfurled and eventually how it um, came apart. I thought they did it perfectly in almost every episode that they did it. Like I said, it started off slow, but by the end of it, it was the by far the best seasons of Mayans. Now, I really enjoyed, some of the different love interests that they brought for, Angel and Easy. I really enjoyed that Easy had a new love interest. That to me made the show a million times better. Hopefully, we'll get to see a little less of Coco's drug addiction this go around. Maybe see a path of redemption for him. There's going to be a lot of passive redemptions. You've got Easy. I don't know, trying to move on from his former love interest. We have Angel trying to be the man that he's supposed to be when it comes to basically all the women that he's got pregnant over the years. And then you've got Emily trying to make amends from, I guess, being with, the head of a cartel and trying to reclaim her life in a lot of ways. I just pray she doesn't reclaim her life with Easy. I felt like her and Easy just didn't go well together. I thought that made that show a lot like Tara and Jax 2.0, and that part sucked. That was what made this season or last season so good, was the lack of Emily's storyline with Easy. We got to see something new, something fresh. That's what this show needed. It doesn't need to just be SOA 2.0. It needs to be something that stands on its own with different storylines. And I felt like season 3 brought that about. We got to see internal conflicts. We got to see external conflicts. We've got to see, conflicts between the brothers. We've got to see, revelations when it come to their father. There was a lot of cool things that we got to see in season 3. I hope they continue that with season 4. With Chibs, the actor that plays Chibs, of course, not returning. I'm curious as to know whether or not SOA will, show their new leader. Will it be Happy? Who will it be? At this point, I would say it has to be Happy. It just has to be because they've Happy is the only one on Mayans MC that they've really promoted. So I think they're going to go with a familiar face, just in case you didn't catch the SOA episodes, back in the day. I think it's going to be something that Mayans fans are going to know, and I think Happy is going to be the choice for that. And then then you're going to have maybe the conflict between what does Easy and Angel do if they're reliant upon SOA, and then you've got the guy that killed their mother ahead of SOA. I mean, I just wonder how that will turn out if it goes that way. But we'll just have to see. But overall, guys, let me know what y'all think in the comments down below. Are y'all excited about season 4? It's only 2 months away. I think it has the ability to be the best season so far. Look, I'm really excited about it. I thought season 3 was great. I think it's moving in the right direction. I think Kurt Sutter, I think he played a little bit of a role in season 3, but I think, most of the reins have kind of gone away from him. And I think maybe that's for the better to a certain extent with it. It felt last year felt unique and it felt different compared to just being a SOA clone. In a lot of ways, I enjoyed that aspect of it. I hope they continue going in that direction, where that they break away and become a show of their own. I think they did that in season 3. They just need to continue doing it in season 4 as well. But anyways, guys, let me know what y'all think down below. And as always, guys, if y'all enjoy our content here on Rants, please like, subscribe, and leave that comment down below. You can also follow us on Rumble and Minds as well. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Y'all take care.